this week.
Yes, and the last figure we have is that the number of people dying with swine flu has also risen actually from 124 in England to 142. So those are the latest figures from England, swine flu in England.
Now, a drug that can prolong the life of people with liver cancer will not be made available on the National Health Service. Nexavar can extend a sufferer's life by up to 6 months, but its cost of £3,000 a month has been judged to be too high by the health advisory body NICE. The decision affects England, Wales and Northern Ireland, having already been rejected in Scotland. Well, we're joined now from Aberdeen by Patrick Davis, who suffers from primary liver cancer and receives a drug called sorafenib, I think it's called, or that's how it's pronounced. It's another name, effectively, for Nexavar, and gets it through private health insurance. Thank you very much indeed for joining us, Patrick. What do you make of this decision by NICE?
Well, it's quite a shame, really, because sorafenib has been instrumental in reducing my tumour by 50%, and I see myself as surviving this predicament. Other people won't necessarily get that chance.
So how long have you been taking that drug?
I initially started on February the 1st of this year, and my company that I work for had private medical insurance as one of my staff benefits, and they have financed the supply of sorafenib for 1 year. So at the end of February, when we get to February, I will no longer have any more sorafenib.
I mean, the point, I suppose, that NICE, the health advisory body, would say is, well, it's one thing for you if you have private health insurance, but they have to consider this as a National Health Service cost, and that cost is, in their view, prohibitive. I mean, it's £3,000 a month. It is extremely expensive, and tough decisions, tough choices have to be made.
Oh yes, sorafenib. I don't think sorafenib is necessarily suitable for everyone. I mean, I've had some real hard times with this, and you have your good weeks and your bad weeks. Everyone has to work to a budget, and really I think it comes down to society's call on to where our money is being spent, and if we weren't wasting our money in certain areas, whether it's wars or bailing out the banks, maybe the NHS would have a bigger budget to work for, and this might be a situation we wouldn't find ourselves in. But people will die because of this decision. So it's a hard choice.
But you're saying it's a question of financial priorities, and that you believe the government, the health authorities, have got their priorities wrong.
I think we as a society should decide where our priorities should stand. I think we went into an unpopular war. I don't want to go off tangent, but we went into an unpopular war which cost billions of pounds, which could have been invested in the National Health Service, which could have provided these drugs. These drugs are available in Europe, and they're available in Norway, for example. They're not available here because we don't have the budget in our National Health Service.
Okay, well, Patrick Davis, very good to talk to you. Thank you for your views, and very good luck with the rest of your treatment.